Hi, and welcome to episode 13 of my series about the Pyara region, a fakemon region inspired by Pakistan. We've been exploring Pyara's caves over the last few episodes, but now it's time for us to trek up to the region's mountains. The Himalayas are a big fixture of Pakistan's geography, so I made sure to give Pyara's mountain ranges plenty of love. Starting things off is a Pokemon referencing Pakistan's national animal, the Markhor. This large species of goat lives up in the mountainous regions of Pakistan and is known for its distinctive corkscrew-like horns, which was a visual too cool to pass up on. Evolving from Go-Goat by defeating 3 other Go-Goat holding the new Mossy Shard item, here we have the Grass Rock Buckride. Go-Goat gets a fair bit bigger after evolving, and its now rocky horns are much longer too, like the handlebars on a chopper motorbike. However, a Buckride won't let just anyone ride it, and being able to ride one is a significant status symbol in Pyaran society. Next up is an important one, relating to another Pakistani national symbol. This is the Ice-type Snow Meow, who is based on Pakistan's national predator, the snow leopard. This elusive Pokemon is very shy and hides using its big fluffy tail, much like real snow leopards can wrap their tails around their bodies for warmth. Snow Meow evolves into Celesteal, gaining some extra colour in its spots and the ghost type upon evolving, since snow leopards are also known as the ghosts of the mountains. Celesteal also adds a cosmic theme to the evolution line, with its spots now looking a bit more like stars. Where Snow Meow uses its tails to hide, Celesteal uses its tail to make itself look bigger, swishing it around to disorient its foes before fighting or fleeing. Celesteal evolves into the second pseudo-legendary of the Pyara region, Still Leopard. This Pokemon takes the star motif suggested by Celesteal and cranks it up to 11, with its spots now looking like entire starscapes. Despite its intimidating appearance and fearsome power, Still Leopard prefers to avoid conflict where it can, using its sparkling spotted coat trying to end fights before they start. Still Leopard's multicolored spots are based on the mythological panther, a creature said to be the enemy of dragons, appropriate for an ice type, that's often depicted in heraldry with a white coat and colourful spots. Brrr, all this talk of ice types is making me feel a bit chilly. I kinda feel like warming up in a nice hot bath, which is a great segue into our next Pokemon. Here we have Pyara Macaque, a water fire type based on the Japanese macaque. Why does the Pakistan region have a regional variant specifically based on a Japanese animal? Well, Pakistan does have macaques, specifically rhesus macaques, but they're just normal ass monkeys, so I thought I'd use their more iconic cousins as a basis instead. There's precedent for this with other regional variants too. Check out the Arctic fox Vulpix in the Hawaii region, or the Norwegian forest cat Meowth in the UK region. Japanese macaques are known for taking baths in hot springs, and Pyara Macaque does too. And it seems like this lifestyle causes usually angry monkeys to chill out a little. These relaxed vibes continue when it evolves into Pyaran Primeape, which no longer has enough anger inside it to literally die and evolve into Annihilate like its regular counterpart does. Instead, it evolves into the new Pokemon Soak Squatch, which is based on cryptids like the Yeti and Sasquatch. Upon evolving, it builds itself a portable bath out of rocks, filling it with water from hot springs and heating it with its internal flame sac. A rare Pokemon to find in the wild, Soak Squatch is a gentle giant that often keeps smaller Pokemon safe and warm in the bath it wears. It also has an uncanny knack for sensing thermal vents in the mountains, and can use its prodigious strength to create new hot springs for other Pokemon to enjoy. Wrapping things up for today, here we have Pyaran Tadbulb, which evolves into Pyaran Bellybolt. These frosty frogs are now Ice Ghost type, swapping out the light bulb motif for a snow globe, and borrowing features from a bunch of different frogs. The Indus Valley Toad, which is a national amphibian of Pakistan, the glass frog, which true to its name has see-through skin, and the wood frog, which endures low temperatures by going into a special dormant state that allows it to survive 65 to 70% of its total body water being frozen. Pyaran Tadbulb and Bellybolt have adapted to their new cold climate by slowing down their metabolic functions in a near-dead state, losing their electricity generating abilities but gaining new powers in the process. Be careful not to stare into their swirling snow globe guts for too long, lest you find yourself transfixed forever. That's all for this episode. The question for this episode is, what's the coolest national symbol from wherever you're from? Let me know if you'd add any of the Pokemon featured in this video to your Pyara region team too. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Speaking of next time, it's gonna be a big one. We're getting to the end of the dex, and there are certain Pokemon that usually go at the end of a Pokédex. Thunder Bomb! That allows it to survive. What did you do to die today? I think this is hard to say or hard still to do.